All right, this is our second video for Christmas 2021, and I am super excited and super proud of what I've been able to do for Christmas this year with Lenny. Um, this is something I've been working on actually for a long time, just kind of gathering things and putting ideas together, setting things aside, and all that. Anyway, oh, and by the way, this Christmas tree is not as big as it looks. It's only like a 3 foot tree. But anyway, so Lenny has been doing a lot with, she makes videos, but not just for fun. Like she really makes some great videos, and she does her artwork and anime drawings and, uh, characters. She's really into this stuff, and she's really good at it. And she does some stuff on her phone that's actually pretty amazing. So I decided that for Christmas, I was going to turn the basement, which the last time she saw this room in the basement, it was just full of stuff, just junk, like storage area. So I, I turned this room in the basement into a full-fledged studio for her to be able to make videos. I have a place where I can edit videos and audio, and kind of at the same time rebuilt my old little studio where I could record things too. So we can do some projects together. And she plays clarinet now, and she's really good. And I've got my keyboard, so we can play together and record, and maybe even do some music stuff or whatever. We talked about in the past doing some podcasts, just for fun. And so I have a place now where she can do all the things that she really loves, and I can do some things with her that I'll just love. So I'm really excited about this project. I know I'm just showing you the Christmas tree, but I just wanted to kind of fill you in on all this before I give you the grand tour. Lenny is upstairs right now. Today is Christmas, and I told her that I had to do something downstairs, and then we would do Christmas together. We were at her mom's earlier. So anyway, so I guess I'll show you what I've got going on here. So I've got this little remote control here that I've hooked up to this room. So we'll hit the first one here. Okay. Lenny Studios. And we got some Christmassy stuff at the bottom of it for right now. But everything in this room is in this room on purpose. There's mementos in this room. There are tributes in this room. I wanted to make sure that it had all of that. Lenny has so much fun with her mom's side of the family because they have a big family, and cousins, and it's wonderful. And I'm so happy that Lenny's able to experience that, because my side of the family is really small. We're a little older, so there's no little kids or anything. It's just a real small family. So what I can share with her is a little bit of heritage, and tell her about my family, and that kind of thing. So this room is just full of that. This is really just a lot of Codespote stuff that I'm super excited for her to know about and just be a part of, and through all of this. So anyway, so on this here we got Lenny Studios, and I've got my James Brown, dancing James Brown. He's all shiny and ready to roll. It's hard to see because I don't have the lights on yet, but got him. And Kevin, you probably, or hopefully, recognize that. You gave that to me for Christmas or my birthday. I can't remember which. Some of these I get confused. A long time ago. And you said you just thought it was really cool. And I have had that on a shelf by me pretty much since then. It's still in perfect shape, and I still have it. And I made sure we've got the dad dance mat that Mandy gave to us, and we've played it several times. I know I made a video of the first time we played it, and I put it on Facebook, I think, but we've played it several times since, because, the first time we played it, like, I kind of had her fooled a little bit that I had a couple of moves, but now more recently, she's gotten older, and it just gets funnier and funnier to play that game. So that's there for sure. And they're sitting on. I need to turn a light on here. Hold on, let me get a light on here. There we go. That's much better. Um, this old speaker cabinet, and its matches over there. And I've, of course, completely redone the speaker cabinet. It's got all new components in it, and I kind of shined up the wood on it and everything. But that's a tribute to all of the old record players and things that I used to, rebuild and mess with back at home on Knollwood Avenue, some of the stuff that Dad taught me. So it's that, and then there's our little Christmas tree, and even this is the subwoofer that goes with this, and even this is in here on purpose. I could have bought whatever subwoofer I wanted. This is an old school Radio Shack Optimus subwoofer in perfect condition, mint condition subwoofer from back in the day. Now, of course, I've replaced the contents of it with a 1500 watt 12-inch woofer, but it's a Radio Shack on the outside. Same with the speaker here. Very, very good friend of mine gave me that lamp, which is just a really cool lamp. And same with the James Brown. Actually, I had to call Mandy because I was like, "Did you give me the James Brown dancing guy?" I can't remember. It was either her or Mandy Schrader, and I got my two Mandys mixed up there. But I'm pretty sure Mandy Schrader gave me that. If it wasn't my sister, that's the only other Mandy that would have given me that knows me that well. But we talked about the dance mat, and there's some other attributes in this room too. I want to get to here, but that sword in the corner is the sword I carried when I was the best man in Mike DiPrizio's wedding. So a little throwback to high school days. And then this cabinet here, this is the audio cabinet that goes with these two speakers. And so this stuff isn't wired yet, but this is all of the guts to my little studio, my PV mixer there. And so anyway, once this is wired up, I'll do another video, but this is where there's a Wii there too. But once this stuff is all wired up, then this is where we'll be able to edit videos and audio professionally and really do some cool stuff. And I'll show you that once all that's wired up. I just haven't gotten that finished quite yet. But that cabinet, that old cabinet, is all redone on the inside to accommodate rack gear and modern day mixers and all that. I've taken all the record players and all that stuff out of it. So I got my mic stand here with no mic on it yet. So that stuff's all yet to be wired. Just for Christmas, I want to make sure that I had the stuff I'm about to show you that is all about Lenny. Let's see. Let's get my handy dandy remote going here. There we go. So we got a little little action over the DJ area here. That is my keyboard from the 90s, and it all works. I've replaced the power supply on it. I've put a new disk drive in it. Everything functions perfectly on it. It still has all the old 90s sound effects and some really, really great authentic piano sounds on it. So Lenny plays clarinet now, so I'm super excited about playing with her. She taught herself Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer like in a day. So I've got the chords for that, so I'm going to play along with her. And so you probably already see here, this is Dad's picture from high school. And I'm going to put that up over the keyboard because he taught me to play piano. And he'll be in good company. I've got my signed Colin Ray and my signed Lone Star from when I opened for them and met them. The two of my favorites that we opened for, and just great guys, great family people. Let me turn on this other light here. There we go. Brighten it up in here. This is a shout out to High Tone Entertainment. This is Josh Ray's couch I bought off of him. I thought it would just be perfect for down here. That one pillow is, I gotta reattach it. Anyway, but it'll be fixed up real soon. So now let's get on to the stuff I'm really excited about for Lenny. Kevin, that's the package that you sent. We haven't opened it yet because it's Christmas. So we're waiting, and I was waiting until she was here. So I have no idea what's in there, but we're about to find out in a little bit. But anyway, okay. So I have been just collecting and getting like really cool costume pieces and saving them to put this all together. Like this is unicorn stuff, and um, this is like she's got some angel wings and some like crazy looking like goddess wings and all this kind of stuff that she can use as some props and different things. The well, not the garter belt. That need I'll cut that off there. We don't need to be doing that, but just saying like the wigs and stuff like that. I don't want you to get the wrong idea here. And then I got this little desk for her and a chair, and I got her little makeup mirror, which is really cool because you can it'll light up and you can like dim it and stuff. It does all kinds of cool stuff, and it's got all kinds of different angles and stuff, for doing your makeup. And I got her some really cool stage makeup, and another good friend of mine, Nicole, gave me that a little while ago, and I've held on to it, and we're going to use it for just kind of a little quick sterilization of things, that we're using here at the desk, and that's really cool. There's some different makeup things, and then those are the extra letters for the little marquee sign. And then she's got some eyelashes and some gloves and different things that she can wear, for doing little characters that she does. This is a mirror where she can see her, her whole image. This is, this is a huge green screen that I built for her, actually. It's made of wood, actually, so you can jump around on it like a real stage, and it'll do its thing. And then you see those are all my props that I've collected over the years for like photo booths and for doing stuff for DJ work that I really don't use that much anymore. So I've kind of brought them down here for her to kind of have some fun with those things. There's wigs and hats and all kinds of cool stuff in there. Big poofy dress stuff and like some little shimmery things she can wear over like tights and stuff, and wigs. And there's a space alien hat, and oh boy, some of you will recognize this. This is all my favorite costumes from the Canfield Fair. This is the original nerdy thing that I wore, and that became Roy Floyd when I was wearing that, and someone asked me my name. I just threw out Roy Floyd, and that became a character. And then some of the other goofy stuff that I've worn. This is the James Brown shirt. This is the original James Brown outfit with this crazy and screaming, and the James Brown suit. And this is from Sonny and Cher, I think. And then, here we go. Speaking of tributes, that is the construction shirt that Mom wore when she was the smallest construction worker ever to be on stage doing the YMCA. And it was like the most adorable thing I've ever seen on stage. I loved it. So I made sure to keep this. So Mom, when you come down to visit, we'll turn the stereo on, and you can do your thing. And I believe the hard hat is in there, I believe. And then here's this became the Roy Floyd suit. So I've just got some of my favorite mementos here, the original James Brown pants and all that. So to kind of incorporate in with some of the stuff that, I don't know that I'll be jumping around on a green screen wearing this stuff, but it's just kind of mementos. And we got some hats. We got Santa hanging on a tripod because it's Christmas. And then I've collected all these really cool masks and things, like Mardi Gras masks. And there's one here that's like a raccoon. That one's actually really cool, or a fox rather. And then here's the raccoon, and there's a dragon that can go on her shoulder, and some really cool like Mardi Gras masks. And that's a the poop mask. She thinks that's funny, of course. So we got that. And some more wigs and stuff down here, and just stuff I've been collecting over time. And we got Cody and Lenny stockings hanging on the door, and that brings us back around to here. So lots of mementos, lots of meaning in this room, lots of just memories, and just I love this room now. I'm really proud of what I've been able to do with it. And like I said, it all happened like boom, because I didn't want her to know. She's here all the time, so I just kind of had to make it happen really fast. That's why some of this stuff isn't wired yet. But like I said, the last time she saw this room, it was literally just full of boxes and junk, and like this couch was flipped up this way to make room for. It was just a storage room. So I'm so excited for her to see this. She has no idea that I've put this together for her, and I'm just so anxious for her to watch her be creative and express herself and do her art and music and all these things in this room in my house. It feels so good to be able to say that. So I might do a video again a little later when she comes down, but I just wanted to show you this and just thank everybody who has a piece in this. All right. Well, Merry Christmas 2021 from the Codespotes here in Nashville.